The story needs to be told, and if there is no one left to tell it, its meaning will be lost. Why now, you ask, when all lies shattered around us? Yes, you are right. But we are at the end of times, and when something ends, something else begins. So my story might yet live on in this world. They gave me different names. They called me the hero, the one who sacrificed everything to save the people and the land. They called me the destroyer, who betrayed the trust of all races and brought the end of times. I am both, and I am neither. I want you to hear me, see through my eyes, understand the reasons for the things I have done. And before I pass from this world, I need to be judged. I need you to judge me.
So, okay, so this was the start of the game. Is the music too loud, guys, or too silent? Can you? Okay, I know the start is loud. At least I found it loud, but I lowered already the settings. It seems like it had no impact on that. So, is it now too loud or too silent, guys? Could you tell me that? How is the voice? Not the voice, but the music volume. It's too loud? Or it's okay? So, hey CJ, good evening. Thank you for being here. And also, Optical, hello, guten Abend. And Black Dragon, my friend, is also here. Hello, hello, hello. And thank you for the host, Super. Thank you very much. So, that is the intro when you start a game. It starts always like that. I can here adjust a bit the volume. So in case you want to see the settings, that are the graphical settings, I didn't place anything, it was just by default like that. So back. You can make some hotkeys if you want to. So just you can see, how the... I find it always interesting what you can have as settings in some games. So you can change languages. I think it's Polish. Wait, so it's English, Polish, German, and I don't know. What's that? Russian, probably. Well, some Cyrillic signs. So, it was for me by default first on German, but I thought probably it's not so nice for you, so we switched to English. So, yeah. So, that's what we can change. You can make subtitles on or off. Yeah, stuff like that. So... Okay, hey Manoras Flame, hello, good evening. Go for Polski, it's easier for me. Sounds is fine, okay, that's good. So if something is not as good, as always, just give me some feedback, it's really appreciated. I would say, let's start the game. I have no experience with the game, I only started it once to make the volumes and settings, that's all. Yeah, so, we will explore it together. Oh, okay, we have to decide what we play. I would probably go for story or easy. I don't know how difficult the game is. I assume that you can adjust the difficulty while you're playing. So, maybe we go with easy. So... No. Epic! Yeah. So, accept to die a lot. Be clever, think outside of the box. Prepare for each fight and understand the synergies between the champions. We commend it only if you get familiar with the combat. Sounds like perfect for me. Yeah, guys. No, we don't play epic. We play easy or story, so... But I would say we take easy. So easy is, a bit fighting. No, guys, I don't play epic. No! We don't do that. You guys are epic, but we don't play epic. No. No. Don't be a chicken, take epic. No, I am a chicken. I've never heard of this game before. It's not so, it's pretty new, I think. Let me check. So this game got released on this year April, Manora's Flame. So it's pretty new. It's at the moment on sale in Steam. You can get it for 30% less. So for me it's 15 euros. In case you're interested. It has pretty good reviews, I would say. So wait. So here we go. So, in case you want to check it out, this is the game. Okay, so we go now for easy because I'm easy. So.
Our land is dying,
oh my God,
and
guys.
we are dying with it. This was not always the case.
That's super loud.
Artara was once a place of wonder and beauty. The 5 races thrived in peace and harmony. Then, long ago, something happened. A cataclysm of unimaginable proportions. Something so disastrous, we don't even have a name for it. For when it destroyed our civilization, it took with it all knowledge of history. The past is now lost to us. Our future is uncertain. We are left trapped in a bleak and dismal present. The land itself is our enemy now. The weather extreme and unpredictable. Droughts persist for several weeks, followed by floods that wash everything away. Yet our gravest problem is the lack of sunlight. Storm clouds shroud our world in everlasting twilight. Without the sun, we are unable to grow food, and so we struggle to survive this dark world, a seemingly hopeless battle. I look back now to when I was a young boy, living on the fringe of the human domain. While hunting for food, I stumbled upon ruins uncovered by a recent earthquake. A bad omen, normally avoided. But this time, something drew me in.
So, I'm short open the door for the cats. Können wir rein? Du auch? Du auch? Dann hereinspaziert, meine Freundin. Guten Abend, Dicker. Mausi Maus. So, I'm sorry, guys. I'm really sorry for the volume. You know, I'm using a headset, but only one ear, and when I'm streaming, so I found it really loud. But we made already the volume on 15%. I will lower it now more. Okay, but first I'm reading. The entire morning passed without the sign of a single rabbit. Rarely was hunting so bad in the woods surrounding your village. It felt as if something unnatural lingered in the air. A frightening thought that sent a shiver down your spine, and you slowed your pace and gazed through the trees to the scene of total devastation. The forest lay before you sundered, littered with jagged rocks and vast chasms. The aftermath of the earthquake 3 days passed. Pushing back the impulse to flee home, you moved closer. The adults tell stories of the world regurgitating treasures from long ago. Just a look, you convinced yourself, your curiosity shortly rewarded by the sight of the large fissure emitting a dazzling blue light. Against your better judgment, you squeezed through the gap, leaving behind the world you always known. Okay. Okay, I make now the cinematic volume on, let's say, 5%. Yes, because it was so loud, I hope 5% should blow it then. Okay. So. What is this place? It looks like a different world. Okay, now we are a young boy. Perhaps I should turn back. The elders are very strict about the old stuff. If you come across anything strange that belongs to old times, don't touch it. Don't press any buttons. Don't take any crystals. Come back and tell an adult immediately. So, but they are scared of their own shadows. It can't hurt to look around. Okay, so something new. I'm playing with the mouse at the moment. So I'm just, you know, clicking like a click and point. Oh, signpost. Gardens of Sorrow, 3 miles. Hepton Car, 9 miles. Ostrich Bridge, 14 miles. Those names mean nothing to you. Okay. Okay, so we get the little icons here. Oh, can we look down? You lean over the bridge and look below, but see only blue mist swirling lazily. Is this place floating in the air? So the visuals are really, really nice, I have to say. It looks really, really good. And we have also a map here. So, can you hold the mouse button? Also for moving? Yes, I can also. I can just, you know, hold the button. Oh, that's convenient. Can't use... No, that doesn't work, Eggplant. The keys doesn't work. Wait, we can check out the settings for hotkeys. Doesn't look like it. Which is a bit weird. I would also place both because, you know, I would just like to maybe move with the keyboard and click with the mouse. So, but okay. Can we look here inside? Loot! You know, like in ESO. Loot, loot! We can also move in, so I can zoom a bit. So that's fast outside, that's the nearest what we can go. As you approach the statue, its eyes flicker with life and it speaks. Welcome to the Sanctum of First Magus. Please state your business. You. I just want to look around. The first Magus awaits you, Ambassador was Chunstable, representative of the king under the mountain. Who? No. Wait a second. I'm just a boy from the village. I was taking a look around, and there was a... The Sanctum Guardians have been alerted. They will escort you to the administrative captain. Please do not be alarmed. Maybe I will just go back the way I came. Please stay where you are and do not be alarmed. Sanctum Guardians will escort you to the administrative captain. Resistance is not advised. You wait apprehensively for a moment, but nothing happens. Okay. Below you lies a large throne lined with immense luminescent crystals. As you peer over the edge of the edge and focus your attention on one of the larger blue crystals, a faint voice calls out. Fear is the gatekeeper that turns back the masses. Have courage, your destiny beckons. Okay, mysterious voice. Who are you? What is this place? Come to me, the time is nigh. A powerful desire to leap off the edge of this precipice. Oh my god, these words, yeah. To the throne far below washes over you. Sweat breaks across your brow as you force yourself back, step by step. The voice vanishes, but the irresistible urge to reach the throne remains. Look around for a safe way down. I would just jump down, like in the Elder Scrolls. Just jump. Okay, so we can't go down? No? Okay. No, we can't. Normally in hack and slash games you use mouse to move and attack. Keys are for skills. Okay. I think the combat, I'm not sure, but I think the combat is like tactical turn-based combat a bit. I don't think it's hack and slash. It's more like, I would say, probably, you know, Dragon Age Origins, like that, I think. I mean, there are monsters. Ooh, you see them? That are huge guys. I guess we can sooner or later see how we can fight. Oh. Can you walk here? They look scary, oh? This, I don't know what they are. Things. But the music is nice. The game itself looks also pretty, if you ask me. I like the visuals. Okay, zoom a bit out. Hi! Okay, good idea, we just run into them. Look! A boy approaches! Another human after all this time, but a mere child. He doesn't have the skill to survive this place. And yet, he has come this far. Perhaps he is ready. Ready for what? This is all premature. He must develop the power, or else others will manipulate him. Yes, I sense it now. Are you capable, boy? Do you know magic? No. Magic? No, of course not. I'm just a hunter. Hey, Chain Dog. Hello, good evening. Nice to see you. A hunter? But of what, I wonder? Tell us, do you always know where to aim your bow, even with your eyes shut? Enough. Leave him be. He doesn't understand. Besides, he poses no threat yet. Yes, let him pass. Let him see for himself. Very well. Go ahead, boy, and face your fate. Okay. Then. A beautiful armor made of pure gold. It shines as if polished yesterday. First Magus El Thredor, held of office between blah blah blah. Rows upon rows of dust-covered books. You must tell the village elves about it. Perhaps they will not be mad at you then. Oh, I would like so many books. That's awesome. And more books. First Magus Helena. Helenia. Und wo bist du? Outrus. More books. And more books. Oh. Mysterious voice. A boy? You are still a child. And yet you heard my call. How can this be? Tell me. I don't know. Please let me go. I'm scared. I just want to go home. Mysterious voice. Yes, I can sense your fear, but this fear does not rule your heart. There's something else. You are different, as I once was long ago. You are inexperienced, your ability underdeveloped, but there's no mistake. Such a dormant, feral, raw power, an indisputable match. I don't understand. There's much to explain. And where I have the will, I do not possess the time. I grow weaker by the moment. It took all my strength to raise the tower again, and I must rest now. In time, you will forget this place. You will grow, strong and skillful, and find a position in your world. For this, before I release you, I must entrust in you an insatiable desire to return. I feel strange. What are you doing to me? For some day, many days from now, you will return to this tower. Seek me in this depth, and on that day, when my power has recovered, we will talk again. Please, let me go! Forgive me, boy. You will come to understand. I promise. The memory of this meeting will vanish from your mind once you leave this place, but you will return, as surely as seedling reaches for the sun. Go now, run! This place is not safe for a child, even for you. Must learn thyself, give thyself to the world as I have. Return when you are ready. I'm sorry. So, it seems like it doesn't matter what I place for the...
Descending the stairs led me to a crystal throne which glittered with swirling light. I felt strangely compelled to approach and sit. As I took my place upon it, a sudden torrent of light enveloped me. The illumination overwhelmed my senses. I grew nauseous and weak, but before I lost consciousness, the throne ejected me to the floor. I fled and told no one what happened, for fear of being deemed tainted and banished from the village, for this was the way of my people. I tried to forget the experience, to convince myself it was my overactive imagination, but the visions that followed said otherwise. Every night, the nightmares came. Their torment highlighted my confusion, as each morning I remembered little, fragmented images, words which made no sense, nothing more. I would have thought myself mad, if not for the strange, incomprehensible symbols I often drew in the sand, proof that forces beyond my understanding were at work. People in my vicinity kept their distance, and I think they feared me. Over time, they learned to tolerate my unusual nature, but I was always alone, left to brood and ponder my strange fate. One winter, it all came flooding back to me. I realized the crystal throne sat not at the bottom of some ancient ruins, but at the top of a construction incomprehensible in scale. That the ruins were not ruins of some lost city or ancient castle, but a single massive tower buried deep within the earth, and buried upside down. Some unexplainable force had lifted the construction into the sky, rotated it, and driven it into the ground. In that moment of clarity, I knew one thing above all others. I had to go back to that place, for the power within was the one thing that could save Artara. Years later, I found myself a commander in the last human kingdom's militia. The king, a just man and good friend, granted me a favor for my years of loyal service. I had but one request, a small force of men and resources to return to the village of my birth and explore the tower. Preoccupied by an eroding empire, the king held little interest in ancient ruins and towers. He did, however, see the reclaiming of a long-abandoned village on the border of an ever-shrinking kingdom as a boost to the people's morale. He gave me what I requested, and his blessing. So here I am, returning to the very place which has haunted me my entire life. It is a desolate place now. Time has not been kind to my village. Most of it has rotted or been washed away. Yet the tower remains just as I remember it. I am in awe of the power within, and perhaps fearful. The men and I are setting up the camp in the village, while Cain and Maev, two of my most capable warriors, will scout the tower. Once again, I feel its call. We must uncover its secrets. We must find a way to reach the power within. If we fail, it will be the end of us.
Okay. So, guys, but I'm really sorry that it's so loud. I don't know. I mean, cinematic volume should be the video, so? So I tried now with 1%. I really don't know why it's so loud. I'm really sorry, you know. Welcome back, Manora's Flame. Welcome back. And hello, Mr. Kaiserstrauß. Bonsoir. Bonjour. Hello. Yeah, the storytelling and the art style is really nice, and it's interesting. So let's see what we can now uncover. Can we save? No, we can't though. Okay. So, okay, at long last, just as impressive as I remember. Okay, so we are not this big guy here. Maybe, okay. I've never seen anything like this. Such green, healthy-looking plants. Whether by natural or enchanted means, something about the soil here produces abundant life. The key to our salvation. Whoever returns with the secret will be king of all Atara, or queen. Is the secret we came for, my lord? New crops? I don't think so. No, there must be something else here. Where there is one secret, there may be others. The profit, I mean potential, here could be limitless. If you seek to uncover the secrets of this place, then we will do so. Maybe I will scout the area before you proceed. No need for unnecessary risks. While appreciated, your concern is unwarranted, my old friend. After all, I survived this place as a child. But you are no longer a child, my lord. You are a commander, and we swore an oath to protect you. There may be outlaws or raiders lurking. Ha! Scoundrels of no concern. I am well aware, my lord is a skilled fighter, but this is a matter of regulation and duty. Okay. I shouldn't have to remind you of that. A commander's primary task is to command. Ours is to obey, and in this instance assure his welfare. Maeve is right, of course. We cannot afford to lose you to some unforeseen danger or a long-forgotten trap. Allow us to clear the way and provide safe passage. At your discretion, old friend, but be careful. I recall all unease about this place. Strange mechanisms and statues of stone and metal, and something about the crystals. It is difficult to recall. The more I try to remember, the less clear it becomes, as if some will beyond my own works against me. I will return to the village now. Call for me once the way is clear. As you command, my lord. Normally I would allow the lady to go first, but duty calls for the strongest arms and the keenest combat sense to lead. Go behind me and stay close, fair maiden. This is going to be a long journey. Did you already forget what happened last time you kept calling me that? So. Seems like we played now these two, maybe? So, tell me more about my lord. You've known him for longer than I. Well, for one he wasn't highborn. He earned the king's respect and his position through service and skill. I had been in the king's guard just over 5 years when he first joined. A formidable fighter, a quick learner. He showed immediate potential, but he often had this odd, distant look in his eyes. So odd. To tell you the truth, it spooked most of the other men. And what of this tower? Does he truly seek a way to heal the land, or are we on a fool's errand? When you have spilled blood with a man on the battlefield, you know his metal mail. I don't know what awaits us here, but I can tell you one thing. Whatever he is seeking in this place, he believes it will help us all. That's good enough for me. Okay, can we start? Do we something? Okay. Good. So. Map. Broken statue. Okay. This broken statue is made of smooth glass-like stone, the likes of which you have never seen before. Next to it there is a wooden sign with an inscription. Here at the fringe of the great northern forest, wise travelers seek the boon of Weth Chuk. Whisper to her the name of your dearest, and gain grace of the willow and strength of the oak. What's the matter, Kane? Don't think it will work if you whisper your own name? It feels like a rather naive superstition. Besides, we have no time to waste conversing with a lump of rock. Let's go. Shh. Lighten up, shield guard. I was just joking. Okay. Oh! Loot! You have found 5 gold. Now we are rich, guys. 5 gold. Bling, bling. No. More gold. 7 gold. Yeah, 5 gold. Now, 5 and 7. By the great spirits, what is this? This water is so clear, you can see straight through it. It tastes sweet too. The merchants back in the city would pay a week's wage for pictures of this. Look below. Have you ever seen fruits like this, like that? Oh. Ach, da. Oh. It's an RPG. Wait. So it's tagged with RPG, strategy, indie, real-time tactics. Tower of Time is an incredible adventure packed with over 50 hours of gameplay, handcrafted levels and rich story told through cinematics. Taking classic RPG gameplay to next level, Tower of Time features flexible character development, thousands of pieces of loot and equipment, and a complex tactical time real combat system. So, that's what is written on the Steam page. Oh. But I find it really, really pretty. You know, it's really a beautiful game. What we saw now, and okay, so we have here a tree. If a merchant would pay a week's wage for a pitcher of that water, they give half their wealth for one of these things. Careful! Eating strange food can have unexpected consequences. You didn't even have 1 second thoughts about drinking the water here. Take a bite, they are amazing! I'll take your word for it. At least one of us will be clear-headed if they turn out to be poisonous. So, your champions find a scroll vellum half buried in the soil here. They can barely make out some of the faded text. I have traversed this vast cavern 5 times over, and I know now that there is no way out. What have they done? Where are all the people? I was sitting with the quartermaster praising the gods for the fine price being offered for my crops. The next moment everything went dark. I awoke after who knows how long to find the Elenea? And I know I will never see your little valley again. Oh. Okay, the middle part is missing, yeah. I kept the seeds from one of our plum trees and have planted them in a good spot with plenty of water. I planted 3. 1 for you and 1 for each of our children. Okay. Yep. Oh, gold! So much gold! Oh, a fork. Oh, enemies! Looks like you're right, High Courier. Outlaws up ahead. Something not right. Why are you just standing there? One way or another, I get them to move. Get behind me. As Cain and Maeve comes closer, the torchlight reveals fleshless soldiers of a long-dead kingdom. Those are no outlaws. By the great spirits, what are they? Skeletons? Maybe? Okay. Can we save? So... Save? So... Stream... What? Achso. Ah. Bin auch ein Held. So. Let's save before we go inside. At the beginning it sounded like there would be some city builder. Oh no city builder. And they will whip out characters' flesh with the pointy fingers. Yeah, I think we have probably a tough fight. Let's test it. So, hallo. Prepare for battle. Aha. So... Okay. Battle mode. Defeat a small group of what appears to be walking skeletons. Aha. Okay. Okay, so you can read up all the details from the enemies. I mean, I can't change the party since probably we get more people then. So, let's fight. Okay, I hope they tell me what to do. I have no clue. Okay. Position your units. Move Cain to a position where he can intercept enemies. He has high armor and can take a lot of punishment. Okay. Short, Cain is our tank. Keep Maeve in the back, so she can deal death from afar unchallenged. Okay, so she is our damage dealer. Let enemies come to you. Don't rush, wait and observe. In Tower of Time, the reflex doesn't matter. Only your tactical awareness and observation skills. Okay? Your champions generate threat when dealing damage. Melee attacks generate 150% threat and some skills generate extra threat. Enemies attack targets with the highest threat. Each enemy has its own hate list. Okay. When they are switching target, it is indicated by a monster icon above their heads. Here one enemy is waking from Cain and moves to attack Maeve. Okay. In tactical mode, spacebar, you can see red lines, showing which champion is currently targeting by each enemy. This is a very important part of the combat. Let Cain do his job. Make all enemies focus on him. You can switch between slow time and pause at any time in the menu. We recommend slow time. Okay. There are 2 combat stances that affect how your champions behave on their own. In stand ground, units will never move by themselves, which is useful if you want to group them together. For example, for an area heal or an hour effect. In move and attack, they will automatically attack the closest enemy, moving by themselves if needed. Okay, so here on top we can say stand. Ah, here. Okay, so we can say here. Do you see that? Okay, the kitten is there. But here you can choose. You see it here. This icon for standing still, and this I guess is for move and attack. And you have this here over your party members. Okay. Some skills require a second click to confirm the cast anywhere on the screen, so for example buffs, while others require marking the target area and then confirming the cast. Enemies in range of the skill are highlighted. Do not waste mana needlessly. It regenerates slowly in early game. Use skills efficiently and maximize the number of targeted enemies. Hey Chaos, hallo! Certain enemy skills will target the ground. Red circle shows on the area of impact. Move your champions outside the range, interrupt the cast or break the channel. Certain effects like blind, daze, stun, freeze and gravity effects. Okay. Oh my god, so much stuff. I can't remember all the things now. That's just too much at once, yeah? Okay. The key to victory on higher difficulties is to use both the battleground terrain and skills which affect the map to your advantage. Look for choke points and natural obstacles. If your champions are low on health or mana, withdraw them to a safe location until they recover. Okay. Was I detected a disturbance in force. Tianlein wasn't playing ESO when the new DLC has been released. We played yesterday the dungeon. How are you, Chaos? Okay, so I don't do anything, right? Okay, I'll just wait. Can we tell him to go here? Can I see that? Ah, you see here, so I made now spacebar, and then it goes slower, it's slow mode, and we see the lines where they are attacking. Okay. I'm at Tianlein. What game is this? This is Tower of Time. It got released in April. It's I would say a tactical RPG. We just started it we just started 1 hour ago, but this is not the first time I'm fighting. So it was a lot of story and cinematic trailers. Can we go here? Do we have skills? Ah, okay, we have here some skills. Creates an impassable wall. Okay. Are there more enemies? Oh yes, there are more enemies. Oh! Du! Cheater. Did you win? Victory! You found a crossbow and 5 gold. We are rich now. Oh my god. Okay, but we got a crossbow. Esoteric hand crossbow. Okay. Okay. Okay, so it seems like we have always a loading screen when we are fighting. Hey Saya, hello! I just noticed the kitty has turned pink. It's not pink. It's tabby. No, tabby. So... Kitty got to make over, yeah? How are you, Saya? Are you working again? If I had not seen them with my own eyes, fought them with my own hands, dead risen from the ground. What evil is this? Such undying determination. Look there, their served arm still twitches. Intent on continuing the fight. I'm just glad they fell easily enough to blade an arrow. Perhaps we are just lucky. Next time, withdraw further back. Your bow is of no use so close to the front line, and your presence only distracts me from the battle. We have just dispatched the living dead, and you lecture me over tactics? Really, Kane? Sometimes you take your duty and drank too far. After all, you thought they were ordinary outlaws and led us right into them. Ha! Alive or dead, they were no match for my skill with the blade. Whatever you say, Kane, arguing with you is like talking to a stone wall. Should we go back and tell my lord about this? Not yet. We have our duty to complete. Let's continue and see what lies ahead. Press an icon at the top of the screen or the E key to access your inventory and party management screens. Okay, where can we? Now we have here. So character screen. So we have quests, monsters, what we learned, and story. Oh, you can. Oh, that is a neat idea. You see, you can here watch again the cinematics. That is really nice. That's really cute. You know, I mean, if you want to see it again, I don't click on it because it's so loud, but you can if you want. So, okay, pretty cool. So we have here the map, which seems to be huge. You see the quests, battles, and chests. So we didn't find any chests. That's pretty bad. We made one battle of 3, and the main quest we also didn't do. So we are lazy. So character screen. Oh my god. Okay. Inventory. Inventory is shared between all your champions. Each hero has basic equipment, right? When you remove any magic item from the character slot, base gear is automatically equipped. If an item cannot be used by a given champion, class restrictions, it is marked red. You cannot sell items, but you can destroy them to recover some resources. To dismantle an item, click the dismantle button on the dismantle button and then click the item you wish to dismantle. Okay, so we have to click on this one and on the item. Okay. Itemization is very rich in Tower of Time. There are several statistics which can be attached to an item. Next to an item icon there are several small grey boxes, which indicate a number of possible upgrades an item forge. That this item can receive. It will be explained later when you get access to this technology. Number on an icon, in this case, was I, indicates 1, okay, da, okay. Da, also so here you see the number, so it's 200x and there's the number. Da, here, bling bling. Item names, oh my god, you know, I have to I guess after this game, you know, my voice is dead because I have to read so much. So each item can roll either a prefix or an affix. Oh my god, okay. Prefix and affix, or whatever fix. Green items, or both of them. Blue and purple items. Okay, so we can have white, green, blue and purple items. In the example below of the weapons is of sparks. The steel axe of sparks, yeah, which adds 1 to 3 air damage, while other is jagged. Okay, jagged steel great axe, which adds bonus armor penetration. Yeah, okay. So here and here. Okay. One example of specialization is that 200 melee weapons have cleave damage percentage. When you attack an enemy, X% of the primary target damage is also applied to all enemies in cone area in front. As you get access to higher item tiers, new statistics can roll, some of them even with negative impact. Oh, that's not so good. Okay. So, we have now a crossbow. Wrong item for this class. Oh, she has a crossbow. Can we give it to her? Can I give this crossbow to this woman? No? Ah, okay, I can just select it? Or what? I don't know. This is complicated. So... I have no clue. We just ignore it for now. Okay. Okay! Oh, there are more enemies. Oh, it's a cave with... I don't know what's there. What's this thing? Inside the cave, your champion sees an animal that resembles a dog, only it reaches to Kane's shoulders. It is feeding savagely and ignores your party. What? They walk away quietly. Oh, okay. I guess we don't want to go there. Whoever this was, they must have died very long ago. The bones are clean, if somewhat dusty. Oh, a chest! Chest! Yoo-hoo! Oh, we found the helm. Can we equip it? Boom! Volcanic steel great helm. Oh no, I clicked on skills. You have one unused skill point, enough to select one enhancement effect for one of the skills. Each skill has two alternative enhancements paths. They usually differ significantly. For example, one path enhances the destructive effect of the skill, while the other one gives it a crowd control effect. In this example, one path increases fire arrows single target damage, while the other turns into a small scale AoE skill. Okay. Mastery influences certain parameters of the skills. This is indicated by a number in X. I don't know. Where's X? Here? This is an example. Base effect of the skill is 3. Okay. But with mastery it's 4. Okay, so this in the brackets is the mastery thing. Maybe you can drag it into a slot. I tried it, Manoa's Flame, it didn't work. Okay. So... wait, that's a lot of skills. You see here that we can all choose between all the skills. The icons are super small. Or maybe we can... so like here. So when I click on this one, you see it here in bigger format. Okay, heal wounds. Oh, heal wounds sounds good, huh? So confusing! Oh yes, Manoa's Flame. That's I mean, like all new games, it's always a bit confusing. So we can... so we have... heal? Can we make that? We know that already. So here at the bottom, these are our active skills. Yeah, we look at this maybe later. I found it also a bit overwhelming now. We didn't do anything. And I don't click now on alignment, you know. Okay, but let's go again here. Oh no, I clicked on character. Oh my god. You have 3 unused attribute points. You can see the effect of each point by observing the numbers on the right hand side when you press plus or minus. Hover over the attribute or any other statistic to see its detailed description. Click approve to confirm your distribution. You can reset your points for a modest cost. Okay. Okay, so we have here some points. I have no clue. Okay, so we can here click something. So, but it seems like to be a really in-depth game, you know. I mean, we have a lot of skills, characters, stuff like that. We are rich with 59 gold, which you can see on top. Yeah, we look at this later. I will just, we will just move. There are remnants of a bow next to the skeletons. Apparently there was little game to be found here. I want to have the bow. Bow. Gold! So maybe we go first this direction. Yeah, it's a bit overwhelming. So much stuff. Unknown statue. Very this world can be, and many's the hour the man's mind to bore. So lay your hands on Malpasia's feet, and be regaled with the tales of yore. Is this some kind of game? Why do those stitches talk to us with silly poems? You know, I don't mean it in a bad way, but my first thought was, you know, that Giz would like this poems. There's so many poems. I think Giz would love it. Maybe it's just the ancients' manner of writing, or maybe their locks are opened by spoken command. Each of these statues could be a secret treasure vault. Let me give it a try. Who knows? The second A tell us a tale spake the great spirits. I must be losing my mind. Did you hear that? I did. What is this thing? Place your hands on it if you want. I'm not touching the thing again. Oh, chest! Loot! The parable of the... Oh my god. Okay. The parable of the little brother. Throughout our town I'm strongest in mana. So to the south my path must be. My horse is packed, my favorites set. Yet my big brothers will not look upon me. They say that I abandon them. That magic changes men. And I swear, I will not believe till they face me again. There's a chest. Hey, Chitax, hallo, guten Abend. Good evening. This gate is locked and your champions see no lock of any kind. I want to have this box. This statue is clearly different from others, carrying a burden on his back. It is as if it were going somewhere. Can we push it? Oh no, there's an enemy, guys. Oh Yemini, did you see it? Ooh. There are multiple enemies. They're looking tough. Ah, we can turn here the brother. So I guess we can... Ah, here's big brother and that was small brother, or? Ah, big brother. Little brother, big brother. Haha! Hier! Profi Puzzle Solution Finder. Tian. So for once. So. Yeah, I was good. Yeah! Collector achievement. We found the ring. Mana points, mana regeneration and attribute points. Tada! Und gold. I'm fine, Chitak, thank you. How was your day? You did it! You! Puzzle hype. Okay, now I will just save. You know, I don't know how I mean, I made it on easy, so I don't know how difficult it is, but okay. Can we now fight against this guy? Okay, prepare for battle. Dead Knight and Magi Spirit. A group of dead knights and Magi spirits are standing idly here, observing you with their dead eyes. Be warned, it will not be an easy fight. Dead knights are heavily armored, while raids can be drain life of your champions. Okay, we try that. When you hover the cursor over the enemy or the champion, you can see stats, was the base stats and current stats. If you have trouble dealing with certain enemies, for example that they have high armor, you can look at their stats and adjust the strategy. Auras are very important aspect of combat. Certain skills project an aura around the caster, marked by a yellow outline. All enemies or champions in range are affected, either positively or negatively. Multiple auras stack. This indicator is indicated by blue circles below the characters. In this case, 2 auras are stacked. If you let the enemies stack their auras, they could become very difficult to deal with. In such case, focus fire on one or try to separate them. Draw skills. Draw skills are for unparalleled flexibility in combat. At the moment you have only one skill. Kane's Stone Wall. Yes, this one. Use it creatively to cut off the enemies that channel, breaking the line of sight, or encircling one enemy and removing him from combat for a time. Combat summary is displayed after each combat. It shows the performance of your party. You can check how champions are contributing to fight and make the adjustments to their items and skills if necessary. Mastering this part of the game is crucial on epic difficulty. Gott sei Dank didn't we play on epic. So. Okay. So we take now our big guy here. Then the girl. Big guy. How do I do that? Like this? I have to draw a path. Ah. Oh. Oh, that's pretty cool, huh? Okay, what can she do? Arrow barrage. Shoots multiple arrows at the closest enemy. Oh, they're coming more. Oh, cool. Okay. So it's on cooldown now. Oh, now it's stacked. Okay. Can we now fire arrows? Okay. 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 Oh. Okay, let's go to them. Oh. Oh no, we try heal. Aha! Here, we are Templars. Oh, he's stealing our life? Or what? Boom! Oh, they're coming more. We go here. Ha! That's pretty cool with that you can just draw with your mouse for the skill. That's really creative. Oh, we have to heal. Okay, let's start a fire arrow. She's strong. Pew! Ta-da! Victory! Do 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 do. So. Okay, so we can see how much damage we did. So she was stronger, of course, but he's tank. So. Okay, we got a shield. Oh, you made it, Zucker! Good job! Good job! Congratulations! Yeah, it's not so easy. You have to get, especially, you know, I tried to make it on all my Kingdom Rush levels. I wanted to make on perfect, so no life lost on the hardest difficulty. And when I lost one life, I had to re-record it again and again until I made it without any life lost. So nice! Congratulations, Zucker! Yeah. So you played all day long Kingdom Rush. And Jitax, it's good. Went out with friends, hanging out, just came home. That sounds like a great evening, Jitax. Really relaxing. So, an undead giant clad in heavy plate, a spirit of death draining our life. What madness is this? Perhaps they are restless spirits of times past. Staying calm, maybe. Your fire arrows proved useful here. Those things do not like fire. We should remember that. Okay. So there's some gold. Reach throne. Scout the way ahead and find a way to the throne room. Your party has opened the locked gate and retrieved an artifact. Okay. Okay, so I have a ring. Can it? This one works, so I can put it to her. So, but why I can't, you know? So for this one, I can move. But the crossbow, I can't move to her. That doesn't work. Somehow. Oh, I can just click. Ah, okay. So okay. So the inventory is shared with anyone, and so I don't have to give it to someone. It's all accessible for all. Just have to click on the character and okay. So for him, we can put the shield. And this gives us mana. So maybe like this. So. And for her, equipped hand crossbow. What's the difference? Quick old crossbow. Okay, this one is stronger. So we take that one. Can you take both? No. Not all day, just since 3 hours. I'm happy that you enjoy the game, Zuko. It's really nice, it's really a good game. Okay, so we have now weapons. That's good. So what should we take? Increased damage of melee and range attacks, physical and magical. At +10 increases armor and magic penetration. Increases power of skills. Increases maximum health. At +10 also increases resistance for fire. Okay. So I mean, he's the tank. So maybe give him some more life. Armor magic penetration. Increases attack speed, decreases skill cooldown. Okay, we'll just make it now like that. Proof. So, and for her, she's our damage dealer. So if we give her that, means she should increase, yeah, damage. And attack speed is also good, oh? Yeah, we make, no. Ah, she has only 2 points. Okay. Okay, so we make it like this. Okay. Okay. So we can decide increased critical chance, explosive projectiles. Okay. Here we can decide push the enemies back, blind duration. Okay, I have no clue. So this this path will just give us some, I would say, cleave attack with the bow. This one gives us higher crit chance. I mean, this could be really strong with crit. Maybe, I don't know how this game works. I don't know. We try now with crit, I would say. Can you also... We tried it. You can also reset the skills here. So... Can I approve that? I don't know. So slow aura, mana cost, short wall, not blocking line of sight. Oh, we make the slow aura, that sounds cool. Yeah. Ah, okay, now it's activated, okay. You just double click on them. Okay! Okay. So, let's save. We did something. So. Okay. So. Quartermaster. The plaque on the walls reads, entrance to Quartermaster's office, access to floors 1 to 3. Quartermaster, eh? We should investigate. There could be information of value within. Value? The door's open, come on. Just a collapsed stairwell. I can't make out the bottom, but I see a faint light below. Too bad the space is too narrow for us. Maybe the skeletons crawled up from down there. What if the level below is swarming with them? Hardly a worry. I doubt the weapons can penetrate my armor. In case you didn't notice, I'm not wearing any of your fancy shield guard plate. My life before my comments always. The third virtue of King's Champion. You should know me better than that by now, maybe. So we can't go inside? No. I see, but you can, you see here the X says when you can interact with something on the map. And here are the chests. Oh, that's cool. Okay. I'm just lurking and came back. This is very complicated. Oh yes, Jitax. It's a bit overwhelming. I mean, we just started. I didn't do much. We passed the... We're still in a tutorial, I would say. We're playing now like 1.5 hours. It seems to be really in-depth game. So its strange mechanism stands before your party. There are some letters engraved on the pedestal that reads Gardens. On the other side there's another engraving, barely visible. This teleporter was commissioned by Baracus, master of craftsmith in the year 42 of Ogma's era. A teleporter? What did a teleporter and where? Perhaps it is an old tale say that the ancients could move over large distances in the blink of an eye. Maybe so, but this one doesn't seem to be working, which is fine by me. I prefer not to rely on my own legs to get where I need to go. Besides, the idea of disappearing and reappearing out of thin air doesn't sit well with me. Lots of customization options for everything. Oh yes, CJ, oh yes. Zucker says, yes, this has been still a tutorial. Yeah, to the Chitax. There's really a lot to explore. We had 2 fights. You can see. So we made 2 fights and we found 2 chests. I don't recognize any of these places. There's no way this cavern can be 14 miles wide. This place must have been on the surface at some point. Curious. So much of human history has been lost. Maybe this place will tell us about the events that brought our world to ruin. Believing the past will bring us nothing but grief. We must look to the future to survive. If any man can see into the future, then I trust that man will be our lord. If this place is indeed a place of power, the only question that matters is, how will this power be used? I hope my lord's intention and our own actions by sworn loyalty are honorable ones. Only the spirits are all-knowing, Maeve. All the rest of us can do is live each day with duty and honor and cling tight to our ideals. Zu unseren Idealen, so. No matter what the day brings. So Gardens of Sorrow, blah blah blah. Okay, that we already read. Oh, is this the start where we went, where we started as a kid? It's the same one, or? The Sanctum Guardians have been alerted. They will escort you to the administrative captain. Please do not be alarmed. Do not resist. Another talking statue? What is this place? What is Sanctum Guardian? I don't know, but it sounds dangerous. I just hope whatever this is, it is long gone from this place. Meh. I've bested man twice my size and twice as fast. I doubt this place holds anything more challenging to face me. Okay, zoom a bit out. Just... oh. Gold! Huh? Volcanic still helm? Okay. But, okay, this one has... oh. Okay, the other one has always two. But this one is good against fire. Good night, Glenwen. Gute Nacht, süße Träume. Schlaf gut. Sleep well. Thank you for your visit. Okay. Look there! A throne forged of pure crystal. This must be what my lord is seeking. This architecture here is beyond words. Those windows glow with golden light, yet it must be far past dusk in the world outside. Do you feel that, Kane? My skin is trembling. I think it's coming from those crystals. I feel it too. Let's look for a way down. Tschüss, Glenwen. Bis morgen. Let's go. Oh, chest. Ooh. Let's see if they are so nice to us. Unbelievable! Look at these creatures! Forged of stone and crystal. He never mentioned meeting this all those years. Perhaps it is one of those Sanctum Guardians? I don't like the look of it. Let's find another way around. There's no time for sneaking around in shadows. We are on official business. This creature will yield or face my sword. Okay. Those look like nasty besties. Oh yes, I hope we don't have to fight them. Oh. The creature appears heavily damaged, with large portions of its stone surface chipped away and fractured portions of crystal pulsating with bright purple light. Turning its head toward the champions, the creature emits strange, high-pitched sounds, slowly at first, then with increasing frequency. I think it's trying to talk. I wonder if... The creature suddenly shifts position, raising its giant arms as if it's to strike. It would seem we are not welcome in this place. Alright, if it won't let us pass to the crystal throne without a fight, then a fight we'll receive. With this much damage, one hit of my sword should shatter it, whatever it is. Less talk, more shattering. I am right behind you, and please spare me the lecture on tactics this time. Okay. Damage Guardian, prepare for battle. Heavily damaged crystal golem, leaking purple light from his cracked surface. Despite its size and slow movement, it is equipped well to chase down its prey. Okay, skills prison. One of your champions is locked in a stun cage for short duration. While it happens, Damage Guardian is focusing attacks on your other champion. Okay. So I guess, you know, since I'm playing on easy, oh no! Now since I'm playing on easy, it's only half HP. Boom! Haha! You see? I just made a wall there. Oh, she can't shoot. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh no! What is this thingy? So we got a hammer, quick steel warhammer, some crystal and gold. Maybe and Kane have the same voice. Do I have to make like this? Okay, I try it next time, Chaos. So. Möwe! Right here! I'm okay! That was a close one. My sword is less effective against those things than I expected. Maybe you could ask my lord to part with his fire sword. Oh my god. An elemental weapon. I'm sorry, guys. Oh my god. Okay, I tried again to be serious, yes? Okay, an elemental weapon. Excellent idea. So doubtful he would relinquish such a fine weapon. Okay. Ha! So this golem is leaking purple light from every surface. Its companion must have tried to repair it, but the damage was too expensive. But CJ, you want to see West Dark Souls voice like, so I'm sorry. Like that? Hello. Okay, so oh, there's money, good. Very good. Hi, because Batman. Good evening. The path to the throne is clear. We must tell the Lord at once. The Crystal Throne. So many times it appeared in my dreams as a child, though I have no justification for it. I feel as if reunited with an old friend. You feel a strange compulsion, the same urge you felt all those years ago, drawing you to the throne. You hesitate for a moment, resisting the pull. is far easier than you remember. Can sit with a swift determination. Okay? Okay, I guess now there will be a cinematic, so, you know, be warned, it can be loud, maybe, yes? I'm not sure, I'm just saying. A jolt of energy rushes through your body, overwhelming all your senses at once. Sight, hearing, smell, touch. Even the taste in your mouth seems 100 times more sensitive. As the feeling subsides, you realize with awe you are no longer limited to the sense of your own body. You can see, hear, and feel as if each of your champions sees, hears, and feels. Okay. Are you alright, my lord? Yes, I just need a moment, Kane. Maybe. So I have no explanation. I can see through your eyes. I can even hear myself speak through your ears. Oh, that is weird. Magic! Are you sure it's to be trusted, my lord? To speak plainly, I'm not. But a great power resides in this place. I always suspected this, and now, sitting atop this throne, I know for certainty. I am pulled towards it, to a place somewhere very deep beneath us. Okay. If it's here, we'll find it. Just give the command. Hold on a second. Can you tell us anything more about what this power is, my lord? And what we can expect to find below in oh my god. To find below in our search for it. Oh my god, I don't think I can handle this voice all the time. So Batman says, you're fine? I'm doing good, thank you so much. Higher than Mousie's me. Mousy is sleeping and Ticker too. It's a magic. That makes at least two of us here. Oh my god. Okay. And was okay, I just read it normal now, yeah? And what can we expect to find below in it on our search for it? Unfortunately, I cannot. I'm filled with a feeling, nothing more. A sense we are running out of time and that the power is in this place. Is our best and last hope. As to what it lies below, this is far as my childhood journey brought me. Whatever you encounter below will be as much as mystery to me as it to you. The command is given, my old friend. But before you go, I have something for you. Kane, take this. I found it many years ago in a ruined city. It has served me well, but will serve you better now. Your champion can select one of the items. Sword Chance, chest plate of elemental resistance. So I would probably take chest plate of elemental resistance, since the guy's our tank. So I think we take that one. As for you, maybe this heirloom has been my family for many generations. It saved me more times than I can recall. Put it to a good use and bring it back when you no longer need it. Ring of Health Regeneration, Amulet of Mana Regeneration. I guess we take mana, so she can use more often her skills. Oh, awesome, Jitax! So Jitax has just said, our Keftuit's channel was in the next tab with mute just for drops. Someone's drop sub-bomb and I'm one of them. Awesome! That's nice. She's mostly magic. CJ, I think she's a damage dealer, our girl. But since she's using a bow, she's far away. So I hope she doesn't get damaged at all. And I think, you know, all the spells are going with mana. So I would say we take mana or... Cause health for tank is good. That is true, CJ, but I don't know if we can take the ring to him. But we can try it, why not? wow. So many, he has so many emotes, that's awesome, wow. Wow. Thanks for showing, Chitax. We tried out, CJ, doesn't matter. So, there are the stairs that lead below. Everything is at stake. We can't fail. Go now and look after each other. So, that is weird. So, okay, so he has to sit all the time on the throne or what? Okay. Oh, CJ, we can take it for the tank. So, good decision, good decision. So we can now dismantle this one? Oh, we can't use a shield? Oh, okay. Okay, so we can't use a shield, okay. Okay, we try if we can go with a hammer. Okay, so I will save. So we, no, just in case. Save. Can we click on this? Yeah. Save. Save. Good. Okay, so let's go deeper. So that's funny that we start with a boy and you think that's the main character. You know, he's important. And he's now sitting all... I mean, I understand how it should work. So he's like, you know, the mastermind behind all. If he can feel and hear us, what we are doing. So he's with us he's with us all the time. But yeah, I thought, you know, we were playing him. This statue is unlike the others. It has very fine features and seems to so lifelike. You expect it to leap from the pedestal at any moment. An engraving at the bottom reads, First Magus Proteus. I feel as if our living eyes are set upon us, watching our very move. You mean by this statue? I feel it too. He's pointing towards the stairs. Perhaps we should not disappoint him, shall we? Have a good day, Manora's Flame. Bye bye. Thank you for your visit. See you. Have a good day. Stop it, please. So, what do you think, guys, about this game? I mean, we are playing now like 1 hour 45 minutes. Okay, I'm reading a bit more stuff. So. After over 2 decades, you come back to the tower, the place that had been drawing you inexorably since that fateful day so many years ago. You sit upon the crystal throne. A very familiar feeling comes across you, as if you had done it all your life. You probe the surroundings with your newly found senses and marvel. You move your attention to Cain and Maeve as they descend a seemingly endless flight of stairs. You can see through their eyes and hear what they say to each other, as if you were a ghost, floating right above their heads. The ancients must have been powerful indeed to have commanded magic of this type. Yet, for all their might and refinement, something happened that crushed their civilization, leaving a broken land as your heritage. You are jealous of the thrill of adventure as you sit there with your friends are walking into the unknown. Yet you have no choice. You must stay here and reclaim the surface. However, You also have a premonition that you need to stay here, or this mission will surely fail. You shake a gnawing feeling of dread at the immense responsibility you must now bear, as you focus your senses only on your party. They have reached level 1 of the tower. Your quest begins. So, guys, it starts now. Hey, Andre, hello, good evening. So. Smiling. What's the matter, Kay? A little too much pheasant and ale last night? You look a little out of breath. I counted almost 1,000 steps. A simple task in light leathers. Next time you wear my armor, bear my shield, and carry my hefty blade. And I will carry a little bow. Then you will see who's making jokes at the bottom. Thanks, but your armor wouldn't fit me. And I'm afraid the lady's bow needs delicate touch. Thanks for the offer, shield guard. As soon as you are ready, our grand adventure awaits. So I think I can't make this voice acting all the time. I can't take it serious. So, okay. This is a teleporter, what we saw. Before your party stands another teleportation mechanism, identical to the one seen above. This one, however, glows with blue lights, and its rings slowly rotate against the sound of grinding stone. The plaque on the bottom says, Entrance, direct access to gardens below, welcome to the tower. A teleporter which links to the one we saw earlier above, yet reads below. How strange. We should go back to my lord anyway, inform him access to the tower is unblocked. Now, you want to use this teleporter? What did you say earlier about preferring your good old legs? That was before we had to descend all those steps. You can fast travel between locations using teleporters. Once you click on them, a map of the current level opens. Blue circles show the location of any teleporters you have visited and activated. To travel between teleporters, click on one of the blue circles and your party will instantly arrive at the chosen location. To return to the city now, click on the city icon, located in the top part of the screen. If you have enough gold, you can train your champions in the barracks. So should we go now? We have to go back now. Your champions are startled by the sudden appearance of a strange hooded woman with metallic rings. Blue light shines from her eyes and crystals embedded throughout her body. A trail of blue particles lingers in her wake as she moves. Greetings, travelers! Who are you? I am the Tower Avatar. And what exactly is that? I am aware of all things that transpire here. I can feel your footsteps fall upon the stone floors and hear your voices echo through the halls. I am the tower's eyes, ears, mouth and hands. What it needs, I provide. What I need, it provides. We are one and the same. So, you see and hear everything we do in here? That's just creepy. My creators were powerful magi. They first constructed my body, the tower itself, then later crafted my mind. They gave me the power to assume this form so I might defend myself. Then you are a guard, duty bound to protect these halls. Well met, Avatar. Be at ease as we mean no harm. My name is Kane and this is Mewe. You do not have the power to harm me, but I appreciate the intentions, Kane. Tell me, why are you here? What do you seek in my tower? We are here to reach the lowest depths of this mysterious structure and learn how and why it disappeared within our lands. So be it. I will not stop you. Explore this level as you wish, but be warned. A strange power has awakened old spirits here. The dead roam restlessly through my halls. We have already encountered them above. Are there a lot of them here? Yes, there are many, and becoming more difficult to contain with each passing day. Stay vigilant. Hey, Red Rooster! Hello! Hello for me and Lola! Oh, how are you? Oh, I'm sorry, Andre, that it doesn't work for you. Do we have to go back now to the guy? Find a way to the lower floor, explore the tower. Okay. Okay. Also, back. Found. Do we have to go back to the sky yet now? I don't know if we have to do that. How do we teleport? So do we have to click here on that one? I don't know. I mean, you taught us something about the teleporter and clicking there. Just want to go home to my fast internet and PC, so bad I miss the feel of my keyboard and mouse. Been waiting all day yesterday and today. Oh, I'm sorry, Andre. I'm sorry. Okay, I think we will go further and try this teleport thing later. Fountains are scattered across the tower. If one of your champions will decide to drink, his or her statistics will change. The effect can be either positive or negative. Looking at a fountain and the waters inside is a good indication what kind of effect you can expect. Each fountain has predefined effect, not random. Okay. Fountain. The water in this fountain has unknown magic properties. Does any one of your champions wish to drink from it? I wanted to look at the water. My god. Not taking a chance that the water could be poisoned? Wise choice. There are some relics here that might have undesirable effects once you use them. However, this fountain is pure. The magic contained within will strengthen you. She's watching us from the shadows. I don't like it, Kay. She is a guardian of this tower, maybe. It is a duty. Be content that she means us no harm. Okay. So, I wanted just to zoom and look at the, water, how it looks like. It looks nice, so I guess it's tasty. So, since he got all the armor and the ring, I think we let her drink. Oh. That was a lot of fact. Someone describes what is happening. So, Andre, I am walking around the map and there's a fountain, and the ghost of the tower just told us that we can drink from fountains, and but it can be that we get some good effect or negative effect. In this case, I let my bow woman drink from the fountain, and she got a 10 HP bonus. Oh, there's a chest. Oh, I want the chest. Okay, I found a chest. And this chest is inside an X. some, I don't know, gem and 20 gold. So we can go to the small chest. Okay, I don't know where we go. I think we just go and stick now to the right, and maybe then later we go to the left. Maybe. So much death. At least the skeletons aren't risen. These bones are caked in dust and look brittle. Whatever happened here took place a very, very long time ago. Suddenly, a strong gust of wind from the far end of this room washes over your champions. Can you hear it? I could swear I hear a whisper carried by this wind. It is too faint to identify. Ah, perhaps it is just my imagination. No, Kane, I hear it too. This place is eerie. Too much like walking through one of these ruined cities in the night. Ooh, there's some key. So... Oh, here's some book. Ruined Tower, day 33 of Devra's Prime. The children ate the last of our dried meat 2 days ago. Our bellies are filled only by the water we have in such abundance. Indra lost her little daughter, and her mind, around the same time. No one goes near the place where the little cairn is that covers the body, scared by the blank stare of the mother standing silent watch over her beloved. No word yet from the expedition. It has been almost 5 months now since they departed to seek the descent to the floor below. We all pray to the old spirits that Sleeth and our people return soon. I fear the dark places that some may be drawn to in the nightmare that lies between hunger and death. Even I am troubled by thoughts of which I cannot bring myself to write. Okay. People lived in this place? 125 RS. That's almost 900 years ago. It must be authentic too. I haven't seen anyone refer to the calendar with initials since I was a child. After all, no one remembers exactly what it stood for. I've heard a half dozen different meanings. All Saints, the Age of Sergo. We have lost so much. Even the proper passage of time eludes us. We should look for more notes like this. If we get an understanding of this place, we might find out the whereabouts of any valuables. Mind your duty, High Courier. I thought you left your past behind once you joined King's Guard. History. I mean valuable information, I swear. Okay. But it's really interesting. I mean, so the story is more like, if I understood it now correctly, so on our world is on the brink. It's also destroyed, and all is going apart. We have not enough light, and we are needing food. But this tower seems to have a similar problem had. I don't know, or monsters came. I'm not sure. Row upon row of empty shelves. The cracked wood and makeshift reinforcements tell you they must once have been filled with heavy boxes. A type of mushroom your champions have never seen before. Its tendrils clinging greedily to the dark stone. Oh, that's looking weird. They all want to get the key. You see that? The champions find an ornately shaped piece of metal. Upon close examination, they discover it to be a key split in half. Master craftsmanship. We should find its twin and look if it fits. Skeletons half risen from their graves. The claw marks on the ground indicate that they had been climbing out on their own. As your heroes approach the statue, they are struck by its sublime craftsmanship, warm to the touch and vibrating. It feels as if something lies hidden within, something of significant power. That stern-looking highborn, if I ever saw one. I bet he was really wealthy. Perhaps it is one of the great spirits worshipped by the ancients? Look, there's an inscription here. To those who would seek the boon of Sindros, 3 things I require. The need must be dire, the purpose true, and the supplicant must speak his name. Sindros? Like the Sindras month in winter? Perhaps the two are connected. Easy enough. I said you'd need this dire and your purpose true. Well, you know what I think about touching magical statues. Go on, lay your hands on it and say his name. Sindros. Who seeks the aid of Sindros? I've taken many souls since I was last addressed by a mortal. Where is the offering? 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 Figures, they're always a price to pay. Oh my god. Here, I suppose I can lose one of my wings. Place it at the foot of the statue and see what happens. That's angry. You dare to defile my sanctuary with your trinkets? Such things are meaningless. The dead have no need for riches. The dead? Are the risen you're doing? I am not dead, child. I am death. Do not worry. You will know me for what I am. All mortals of this world will know the everlasting embrace of Sindros one day. As for those risen, they are an affront to me as well. What is rightful mine has been ripped away. Blasphemy! Bring me a living thing as your offering, and I will give a boon in due return. Then you shall have the means to deal with the risen. Death? What is this madness? What madness is this? I've dealt with a lot of shady characters in my time, but entering a pact with a spirit claiming to be death, there's not enough ale left in all the terror to convince me of that. You're right, Maeve. But then again, we are on our own down here, and this offer to help us get rid of the risen appears genuine. I think we should make us of whatever help we can get. Sindros asked for a living thing. I'm not sacrificing an innocent animal or person to his statue. Of course not. But perhaps you can think too big. Perhaps anything will do. A mouse or a small insect might do the trick. Great. Now we're chasing dungeon vermin. Let's look around then, but I will leave the catching to you. This is a cool game. To be bad, it's too bad I missed some of the gameplay. Oh, no worries, Red Rooster. I think, you can get an idea what this game about. And Frankenstein. Hey Giz. I think you would really like this game. It has a lot of story and many poems. I just said a while ago, I think it would be perfect for you. I had to read so many poems that was like, my brain is crying, I can't comprehend all these voices. Hey Lowercase, hello, guten Abend. Nice to see you. Okay, so let's see where we have to go. We can, ooh, that's nice. So let me go here. Ah. Your party traversed the bridge, each step is tentative. There's nothing but darkness below. Yeah? So. Oh, we got the bow? It seems like the other one is stronger. Oh? Yeah, okay, but this one is magic. This bow. I have no clue. I don't know what is these differences between. Okay, this one shoots faster. not a bow. And with air damage. Whatever that means. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you can try it. Gold Ring of Regeneration. Okay. So, gold. Money, money, money. Man, that's huge level. It's really big. Farewell note. Next to a skeleton you see a parchment with an inscription. My beloved wife, I can no longer endure walking through this cursed place. Without you, I have nothing left to live for. Besides, with me gone, there will be more food left for the others. May all-knowing Vitora absorb our thoughts so we can live together in her memory. Oh. So, they had really no food anymore. Which is weird because, I mean, when we entered this place, our people said, oh my god, look, a tree and these fruits and the water is so nice. So, oh, golden tree. A beautiful golden tree. It brims with energy. A healthy branch from it might be suitable offering to Thindros. Oh, okay. Good. Oh. Okay, let's save. There's some enemies before we fight. Okay. Yeah. A small group of wizened creatures is blocking the passage in this eerie cave, with the swirling green fog. When your champions approach, they raise their eyeless heads and engage. Kanan may be ready to... Blah, blah, blah. Okay, fight. So... Greetings, lowercase. Or should I just hire me to read them? I've experience with poems after those drama plays in school. Seriously, I had to memorize 2 poems. Oh, really? How the fuck moves as you move it, that's cool. Yeah, the visuals are really good for this game. I mean, the game is, I think now you can get it for like 15 euros on Steam. And I think the normal price is like 20. And it's really a pretty game, so... Okay, now they come from all the... Oh, what? Did she just shoot on us? Is it possible? Is there friendly fire? Boom! Oh. Uh-oh. I can't heal her. Oh. Okay, just try to hide her behind some obstacles. Or do they have to shoot all on this woman? Can she heal herself? Okay, hui, 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 hui. So she's pretty weak. Okay, not weak, but you know, I mean, he's a tank, but obviously they all went on her. I don't know if she can taunt, maybe. Yeah, it's 30% off on. I was looking first at Humble Bundle, but on Humble Bundle the game is full price. But on Steam it's 30% off. Yeah, this was really close, Jitax. So I was just running in a circle to protect her. Okay, oh, he's also teleporter. Okay, cool. Well, that's pretty neat, so we can port around. Okay. But there's a chest. And gold. Ah. Some trousers. Okay. But no, we get nothing for her. I mean, it would help her probably if we get some proper gear for her. So... we have something to heal? I don't know what these stones are. What are the stones? I don't know. Oh, maybe this one. Okay, party alignment. Alignment describes the general attitude of each champion towards yourself, the main quest, and also towards each other. It is influenced by critical choices, more on that later when you will face the first of such choices. Alignment directly influences your party's morale in combat. They can support each other, granting the whole party various positive buffs, or they can bring everyone down with their attitude, decreasing party's combat effectiveness. Wow, that's interesting. So, agreeable believes you hold their best interest at heart. Average increase to champion's morale in battle. Sympathetic. Unsure but willing to listen. Weak but registrable increase to champion's morale in battle. Okay. Wow. Okay. You know, this game offers really a lot of stuff. I mean... So... should we now teleport? Yeah, we can teleport and then go from there. Boom! Beam me up! New achievement. Oh, here's some strange trail. What looked like a trail of blood from a distance proves on close inspection to be strange crystallite essence. Oh, and by the way, how did the editing of Terrorist Top Model went? Sorry, I wrote that already in my internet. I didn't have so much time, guys, so I only started. I cut out the clips from your character and from Living Might, so from Finn. But I only cut them out and aligned them a bit. But you know, the big stuff is when I make all, you know, this editing, when I make these lines and say what stuff you are using. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff left. I had to go away and no time anymore. But I want to just let you know, Giz, that your clips are really, really beautiful and really good. So what would you like to sacrifice? A branch? Not yet. Should we wait for that? So maybe we first look around if we find any corner or something else what we can offer. But the start was okay. Reduce pipes installed on the wall throughout the underground water and channeled it to the fountain. Okay. At least we have plenty of drinking water down here. The water is almost painfully cold, yet very refreshing. That's funny. Oh. Chest. Oh, a sword. Why doesn't the lady get any gear? That is not nice, game. Yeah, we would really need something for her, so she is a bit, you know, not a bit more protected. Armor. Okay, let me check what we got there. Armor. Healthy steel, great shield of lesser resistance. Okay. This? Oh, it's also two-handed sword. Okay. Let's try like this with a shield. Okay. Where do we go? So here enemies. So maybe we focus on this corner because it looks like there's a lot of more to explore. So we first go here and see what we can find. Oh, frog. Oh, orange frog. Orange frog. At the edge you partly see a small orange frog. It is the first living animal ever encountered in the tower. The champion take it as it might take a good offering to Sintros. Oh. I don't think any of the things we have collected will be adequate. Sintros will surely ignore us. We can't run in circles searching forever. This we have to do. True. But it dawns on me that we too are also living things, are we not? Come, I have an idea. Let's go back and speak with him again. If I didn't know you better, I'd be awfully nervous right now. Oh, boots. But I think there are also heavy boots for him. And that's for her. Yep. So, seems like this girl doesn't need anything, you know. She's tough. Tough lady. Okay, so... before we battle, we go back to this Sintros. We're safe. Just in case. The champions returned to the statue of Sintros, gathering before him side by side. He asked for a living thing. Cain withdraws a small dagger tucked within his boot. As he returns and brandishes the blade with a smile, Mavis steps back. But he did not demand its life as sacrifice. We can make our own offering, an offering of blood. A blood oath to the spirit of death? This is a bad omen at the start of a journey. Cain turns to face the statue, grasping the blade of his dagger tightly in his left hand. As he prepares to draw blood, Mabel implores him to reconsider. The shield guard pauses and the two quickly fall in argument. You sense the power of the crystal throne giving you the ability to influence the decision by invisibly imprinting your will directly onto your champions' minds. Would such influence, undermining the free will, be the act of tyranny? Or is it simply a convenient way to issue a command from afar? Critical choice. From time to time your party will face an important decision. In these critical moments, you, the Lord sitting on the crystal throne above, can directly influence the outcome, exerting your will via the strange powers at your disposal. Or you can choose to let the party decide on their own. All decisions have consequences. Stay true to yourself and choose wisely. Oh. Okay, guys. You have to help me to decide what we should do. Critical choice. Your champions have their own free will and can disagree when facing an important decision. You can influence their will using the powers of the Crystal Throne or let them decide for themselves. As the champions have different personalities and perhaps different agendas, it can lead to a discord within the party, changing the alignment towards you and each other. In combat, whole party is affected by the moral of the 4 champions that take part in the battle. So, it would be easy to suggest a course of action. Will you intervene? Follow Kane's instincts and let him slash his hand. Pact with a spirit of death is never a good choice. Stop Kane and offer him a frog. Pact with a spirit of death is never a good choice. Stop Kane and offer him a wooden branch. Let the party decide. So, what do you think, guys? Slash the hand, says Zucker. But Wooster says let them decide. Slash! Gears also want to slash? Okay, so more for slashing. I see. Gears and Zucker are besties, so they hold together. Zusammen durch dick und dünn. Okay, so we can make that. I mean, we have more for slashing, so we do slashing. CJ also would let them decide. So we've now 2-2. So anyone else has some opinion what to do? What should we make as a decision? No! CJ, you betrayed us. Yeah, I don't know. I would probably... I will never eat a salad again. I would probably also take one of these two. You know, say whatever you do, or let them decide themselves. So, what should we do, guys? I mean, we have to decide. I'm not sure. I mean, this guy looks really evil, you know. I don't know. And when we you know, maybe when we let them decide themselves, he will still do this slashing thing. But you are right, let them decide. Okay, we try this out now. Maybe +1. Okay, so she seems to be happy. The pressures of exploring an unknown tower of this nature must be weigh heavily on your champions. You have faith in your friends and let them choose on their own accord. To your pleasant surprise, they come to a decision almost immediately. Kane yields to persistence of his beautiful companion. Kane slips his dagger back into his boot. I value your insight, Mewe, and heed your advice this time. Yet I suspect we will not get very far in this tower without accepting some measure of risks. I just don't have a good feeling about this one. Chalk it up, up to woman's intuition. Your champions offer a frog as an offering. Once placed at the foot of the statue, it suddenly disappears in a puff of smoke. Syntos fixed your party with his terrifying glare and speaks. Such a small vessel, such a paltry life force. I'd expected something richer, yet I will honor the sacred covenant. Take this as a reward and make a good use of it. Okay. We found a steel sword of water. Okay. Seems to be strong. So. Okay. Offer the frog. Not the poor frog. And it turns out he has special things for branches. Yes, offer the frog. And maybe I didn't have to decide, so the frog got offered by them, you know. They decided it. But it's a neat system, you know. It's like you have different things what you can choose, how the story should go. It's cool idea. A group of risen creatures is standing guard here, blocking the passage. Okay, fight. Oh. Dashes to target location generate additional threat. Okay, so... Boom! Ui. Oha! Boom! That's really cool, huh? That's really cool with the wall, that you can draw it and... Da! Du, 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 du. What is it? Wood Wand of Poison. Okay. Let's have a funeral for the dog. Okay. Fork for the frog god. Oh no, no. What's wrong button? There's a teleporter, so we go first here and then there. Money, money, money. A closed door. How strange. Why close the passage if there's nothing to protect? Looks like the half key we found fits in this lock. I bet my life on it. Whoever locked this door is going to great lengths to keep us out. Which means I want in. Come on, let's find the other half. Oh, this looks not really pleasant there. What have we here? A piece of coal. But no ordinary combustible rock. Look at these dark red veins. So unusual. I never seen anything like it, which makes it rare and potentially valuable. I will carry it. Okay. Giant crane. This massive crane was apparently used to move goods between the levels. The champions see the rope disappearing into the darkness below. For a moment, you contemplate sending your champions down, but quickly reject the idea. It is not yet time for such desperate measures. That was my first idea. Use the crane and go down. What? Money, money, money. Not so funny in the rich man's world. Dion! What's up, kids, my friend? Are you happy today? Waterfall. A beautiful waterfall. Its heavy mists fall on your champions' faces, refreshing them. Strange wall. I feel a strange draught from this wall. Yes, I feel it too. A hidden passage, perhaps? Look, touch the stone here. Oh, they, you know, I would not, when I go in an ancient tower, I would not just touch everything, you know? It's not a good idea, I guess, oh? Squinting and listen carefully. Strangely soft to the touch. I haven't come across any mechanics like this before. Quest log updated. Wind from a wall. So... okay. Oh. Big enemy guy. So let's save. Just in case. You never know. Sweet Rooster says touch everything. Jijak says, I know the song is stuck in my head for a week. Tian, you have planted. What? That the song is in your mind now? Okay, so let's fight. Ooh, Magi Spirit, Dead Knight. Okay. Oh, they are pulling life out of us. Stop it! That's not really manners if you just come, you know. Just imagine you could come to random people and start to suck the life out of them. That's not nice. The critical chance increased. Pew pew! But its skill is really cool with the drawing of the wall that I like. Boom! The good thing is, it seems like this raids, they poo poo poo. At least they are not focusing all the time on her. So we got a chaotic wood vent of carnage. Okay, some gold and I don't know for what we use the stones yet. But I must blame myself because always blame Giz. Yes, always blame Giz. Oh, Giz, we all love you. Why can't everyone be friends? Yet, Red Rooster, we are all friends. So, money. More money. Oh, a switch. Another shield. Ooh. Well, that was easy. A simple lever, brightly lit and in plain sight. Yeah, it's a trap. I would say it's a trap. This group of vile vision had been easy for you? Judging from what we have seen far, I have sinking suspicion that nothing in this place will come easy. What's that, Kay? A little pessimism in your voice, I hear? It's just it's just all starting to feel a little familiar, and familiarity gives us the tactical advantage. Okay. Is it now here? Yep. Okay, we save. Back. Turn to game. Mysterious cave. Secret area found. Oh oh. Oh oh. Combat difficulty. Some combat encounters do not follow a linear exploration and are leading to an optional area, meant to be revisited later. Also, there are some events where you can weaken an enemy by special means. If you have only Kane and Mewe in the party, untrained and poorly equipped, this group can be quite hard. You always can come back later once you extend your party and get access to new skills and equipment. Okay, so I mean, if they just tell it like that, I assume we come later. Tschüss. Auf Wiedersehen. So many books in one place. I knew a priest who had 5 and he was considered a learned man for it. This is a lot, probably more than all that we have on our service combined. Books? What a bore. Those that do not remember history are doomed to repeat it. What? Something my lord once said. Are you not interested in what we might find here? All this knowledge, lost to us for so long. Perhaps we can find out what happened to our world, or perhaps the identity of this terrible enemy that ancients fought long ago. It's not that the right book can't fetch good coin, but finding the right one in this mess, if there even is a right one, I'd rather... Hold your tongue, High Courier. Look, there's someone here. Woo! I guess we get now some sorcerer. Well met, stranger. But what? Who goes there? Stand fast. We mean you no harm. Thank the great spirits. I feel much better now. You know, that just randoms come and say, hey, we don't want anything, we just believe it, you know. I feel much better now. A warrior and an archer. Or is it archeress? What brings you to this place? I thought for sure I was the only living soul in this tower apart from those wire-animated skeletons. We are explorers, searching the stronghold by the authority of our lord. Who are you, and what are you doing down here alone? My name is Philetas. Surely you have heard of me. Renowned historian of our day, relentless seeker of knowledge, master archaeologist, author of a treatise on the elven race. Sadly, we are not familiar with you or your writings. Well, I suppose I should expect nothing less, spending too much of my time with elven and dwarven folk. Elves? Dwarves? You speak about ancient myth and thought it were yesterday. There's been neither word nor sighting of the other races for generations. Fascinating. But I assure you, brave warrior, they do not consider themselves myth. A single scholar alone in this place? How do you defend yourself? Where are your weapons and supplies? Something just isn't adding up. I was survived by the genius of my intellect, dear maiden. Though I confess, my true sustenance comes from the knowledge of the tower itself, libraries such as this. Now, tell me, do you two plan to descend to the bottom or rather the top of this tower? Incidentally, you are aware where we're standing on the ceiling, aren't you? I told you there was something strange afoot as we descend those steps. I just did not realize it was literally underfoot. Looking down. And yes, Scholar Philetas, we intend to reach the bottom of the top bottom or the top of this tower, whatever is your perspective. Excellent! Then we must come to a mutual understanding. Share with me any knowledge and writings you discover, and in return I will offer my service an interpreter and advisor. Yes, this will be most convenient arrangement for us all. We do all the work, he reaps all the reward. Mind your place! It's not up to you or me to enter into such agreements. Only my lord above can make such decisions. With his consent, consider it done. Splendid! Before we part, I leave with you a tome of particular interest. May it help you prepare for things to come. How unexpected! A mysterious stranger in the middle of an unexplored tower, as if pulled straight from child's bedtime tale. He seemed real enough, and his skills may very well come in handy. But there's something about his manner, something I can't quite put my fingers on. If you always expect the worst of people, they will rarely disappoint. Philetas has offered his service and given us a gift. I think he will prove his most valuable ally in this strange upside-down place. Leveling 1. Upgrade class building. Your champions do not gain experience in combat. They are already the most skilled warriors you know of. To gain new level, first you need to upgrade a class building, which increases the level cap of your champions located there. After a building is upgraded, go to the barracks to train your champions using gold for sparing partners and equipment. You just have found the upgrade for the armory, a class building of both Cain and Mewe. Basics of material techniques. There's a little need for expert warriors when the greatest enemy is land itself. You have the knowledge of some basic fighting techniques that cannot be improved further. What skills are known are taught here through rigorous, repetitious drills. However, you hope that you will find some tomes describing material arts used by the ancients in their war against the enemy. You can train champions located in armory to a maximum of level 4. Okay. The title of this tome, Pressure Mechanics for Inverse Steam Engines Volume 2, is baffling. Numbers and mysterious symbols fill each page. Your champions have no idea what an inverse steam engine could be, only that it's a relic of days long gone. And Tian, is TianCon already planned and organized? No. No. A massive door. I wonder what's behind it. Hoist me up a little, help me get eyes on the other side. It is a bit dark, but I can just barely make something out. Some kind of machinery, grinding stones and what seems to be a giant hearth of blacksmithing forge. Ah, there's the key, oh? A forge? What a fortune! We must find a way to open this door. Okay, so here's this boss battle, or whatever. Here we go when we found the other key, and here's the other key in the ancient forge. Oh no! Oh, it's a trap! Ambush! Oh no! It's a trap! It's like a cage, or what is this? Trap. In this combat mode, one of your champions have been locked in a destructible cage. Attack the cage and free your champion before your party is overrun. Find a balance between damaging the cage and dealing with the incoming enemies. Use terror and skills to mitigate the incoming damage and oh my god. Boom! That is evil. No, just make a trap. That's not nice. I'm going to sleep. Have a good night, everyone. See you later. Good luck, Tian. Thank you. I wish you a good night. Sweet dreams, chittucks. Sleep well. No, my heart is permanently shattered. Maybe in some years we can make stuff like that. Okay. Why you all shoot on this woman? I really like this you know, drawing. That's really cool. Oh, we can't go. Okay. Ooh. Burning. Burns, burns, burns. Don't shoot on her. Let the lady in peace. No. Okay. So I see the most important task is rescue the lady. Okay, we got another shield. Steel great shield of lesser fireproof. And some small stuff. Okay. You've unlocked new set of challenges, practice grounds. You can access them from the city. Test your tactical skills in specifically designed combat encounters. Win unique enhancements and legendary items. That's cool. What's this? Absolutely breathtaking! Many deadly things in this world are beautiful, Kane. Don't run a blind eye to the meanness lurking here. Those crystals give such little light. It's the perfect spot for an ambush, as we witnessed before. Really, Maeve. Sometimes I just do not know how you walk through life dragging that ball and chain of pessimism behind you. Free yourself of such burden. Face the unknown with confidence and pride. I am not a pessimist or an optimist, just a realist. We tend to live longer. Inside this cave, your party sees many colorful crystal formations. Most of them are just forming, but a few are already large enough to be useful. Can we go inside? How big is this place? Man, it's huge, huh? I don't know if you can go inside these crystals. Okay. The Avatars here? Hello! Tower Avatar! Hello again, travelers! I see you have already found a number of crafting crystals. Ancients used them to manufacture and hence powerful magic-imbued items. I've heard stories of such items from the ancient times. the plate of Mahanrath and the wing boost of Lothwea. I figured them for fairy tales. Crystal crafting? You have no knowledge of such things. Can you explain the process? There's a forge nearby, designed to meet the needs of the greatest arcane weaponsmiths in the land. It has not been used for centuries, and its heart is cold as stone. If you can restore life in its fiery heart, it may offer the answers you seek. Luckily we found a piece of coal. Before I depart, allow me to open the door for you. Oh, thank you very much. Well, I shall evacuate myself now. Good night, Giz. Sweet dreams. Gute Nacht. Wait, we encountered, and of course, Gone with the Wind again. She's a little erratic, don't you think? Erratic? You assume too much, Mewe. We have no idea how large and complex this structure really is. The responsibilities of duty do not always allow time for simple courtesies. This forge avatar spoke of sounds extremely interesting. Let's go back there and see if it will prove useful. Worth taking a look. Okay. Money. The statue gazes straight ahead with an eerie stare. When your party looks at it out of the corner of the eyes, they could swear at observing them. So, Cassis, that's not nice. No, now suffer my breath. Yeah! It's not nice to hit the little lady. Okay, let me save. Okay, we can't go inside. Okay. Just wanted to see if something happens. So, let's go to the forge. So, the key. Unless my eyes deceive me, this must be the second half of the served key. Now I just need to get it to the lock and to lock it opens. I wonder what treasure awaits. Okay. Gold. More gold. Ooh, blueprint. Even if the level of knowledge found in this book is quite basic, it is way above what your people know today. The blacksmith shop in the city is automatically upgraded to the first level now. You will be able to craft various weapons and armor, imbuing the metal with crafting crystals and different power. I don't know, I just fall asleep. I had the stream open a while. Oh, then go to bed, Zaya, and catch some sleep. Select champion and item type. Each champion has different set of items that he can wear and craft. First select champion and item type what he can use. Or maybe we can make something for the woman now, huh? Then select material tier and item power, green, blue, purple. Okay. Once you are sure, click craft and the item will appear in your inventory. Okay. Magic crafting. Advanced knowledge of blacksmithing has declined in recent generations. However, the basics are still understood enough that your smiths are making good use of the text your champions found in the tower. They have learned of various techniques for combining steel with basic magic. Here you can apply low-level upgrades to weapons and armor. Okay. You can upgrade the blacksmith now and craft more powerful items. Arcane Silk Cape of Sacrifice. Okay. Well, most likely I have to find a lot more of this coal before we can use this forge. But let us see if we have enough to lit it. Okay. By the great spirits! It roars to life! The heat is nigh unbearable, even from this distance, or from a single piece of that strange coal. Your champions can upgrade an item of their choice now. Click on the forge and then move the item over the crafting icon. The magic of the forge requires ample time to recharge. You will not be able to upgrade another item here for some time. However, there may be other forges in the tower. Okay. Okay, nothing for the lady. Saya wants to play games, not sleep. Yeah, but sometimes you also need to sleep. Oh? So... Okay, this one we will dismantle. 5, 13, 7, 7. Okay, we can also dismantle this one. Yeah. Okay, let's save before I do something stupid. So, choose item which you want to upgrade. Put it into slot and click on the icon. Drag and drop the item, blah blah. Okay, so this one we can't, or what? If it's wet? Probably not, yes. No, we can't. Okay. We could make the bow. Oh. Okay, so we can't see... So, okay. You know, I thought maybe we can see what the upgrade does, but we don't see it. Okay. But maybe we will upgrade the bow? Because we tried it. 2 damage and 1 enchantment slot. Okay. Whatever that means. Okay. So, I would say we try now to go to the city. Yes. Oh, okay, this is the city screen. That's the first time that we are here. So, wow. Okay, so here is the tower where we are playing, I guess. It costs 200 gold if you want to train her. We have 724. And he costs also 200. So he gets more HP. Okay. What is blacksmithing? We can make some armor for her. So that's pretty cool. Okay, let's try to make a chest piece for her. We have 17 of these stones. Ancient medium armor, magic medium armor, relic medium armor. Okay, so we can choose between the stones, and here you can choose the level. So we have a lot of the green ones, so we tried that. So. Yeah, some armor for the girl! Yoo! Just a little bit. Okay, cool. Can we do something else? So... What's enchanting? You do not know how to enchant items. Discover this knowledge in the tower. Okay. Transmuting? Wow. That's like, you know, really a lot what you can do in this game. So let's make for her... I can make an amulet. Ooh. Okay. But we make for her now trousers. Up. So she's not totally naked. Oh, that's good. That's really good. I don't know if you should... Probably we should save our stones a bit. What's armory? Current max level 2. After upgrade max level 4. There's a little need for expert voice when the greatest enemy is the land itself. You have the knowledge of the same of some basic fighting techniques that cannot be improved further. What skills are known are taught here through rituals. Okay, so we have to upgrade that one. Time to train! Okay, we need a blueprint. Okay, so we need a blueprint now to upgrade this one. And we can train. So we have like 600 gold. Okay, now we have only 200 left, so I will save that. What's the library? Ah, okay, that's the... Ah, okay. Keep is our things. So here are the challenges what we found. Rewards 1 gold. Oh. 1 gold. Okay, so meant. The party descends into the mysterious tower. We have only 92% of the entrance? Or is it from the complete game? No, it's from the entrance, oh. Okay. So we're back inside. Ah, we are here. Oh, okay. Okay, that's pretty neat system, I would say. That's pretty cool. So, let me save again. Okay, oh. As I want to play games, I will play The Darkness 2 tonight. It's a short game and I do think I need to be done with at least one of the games in my backlog. That sounds good, Saya. I feel like whenever a character's dialogue shows up at the bottom of the screen, it makes it seem like the kitty is saying all that. Since she's on the left and the text is shown near her. That's a cute idea that our kitty is talking all the time. Yes, CJ, it's a fun game. I wish I could stream, but I am not cut out for that right now. Maybe in the future, Saya. I always been too shy to broadcast stuff anyways. I wish you could teleport. Oh, that would be cool, Red Rooster, if you could really teleport. That would be awesome. Just imagine how good it would be also, you know, for the, you know, for the nature. Or when all the cars and the planes could be removed, that would be cool, huh? And Saya, I think you would do it really well. I mean, you're really a friendly and awesome person, so I'm sure you would stream perfectly. Much better than I do. So, so my friends, it's almost midnight in 1 minute. And yeah, it's late for me and I will go to sleep. I will just save again. And we will see who we can host. Did you like this game, guys? Did you enjoy it? What do you think about it? Would you like to see more of this game or general games like that too? You know, I would be really interested if you liked it. So if you want to know my opinion about this game, I think it's pretty cool. It's a lot to read, you know, but on the other hand, it's good that they tell so much story. I like the graphics. You know, I don't think it's a big developer team, so I think it's really well made. And it feels like really in depth. I mean, with all these character things and skill trees and I have no clue, you know. How the people are to each other, if they like each other or not. It remembers me a lot on Dragon Age Origins, you know, with the... They have also this companion system, and if the group likes each other or not. Yeah, I find it pretty cool. You know, it's not the perfect game, I guess. I don't know. We played now like, what, 3 hours? But it feels really good. Also, you know, I felt like the moving and fighting was all fine and feeling okay. You know, it's nothing what I would say it's bad or felt clunky. All felt fluent, we had no crashes. Except for the sound for the, you know, cinematics. That's too loud if you ask me. But beside of that, I think it's working really good and yeah. I like the voice actor very well cast. Thank you, Chaos. Thank you very much. As we did a 2-hour tutorial, yeah, it's really a lot. And when Rooster said, I will like this game, I want to see more of this. Okay. I think we have to play more, says Tuko also. I'm not particularly interested in these kind of games, but watching some else play it was very entertaining. Okay. And so maybe then we can, you know, continue it maybe next week. So tomorrow we play again ESO. Then on Friday I wanted to show Stexels. Because I already delayed it from last week. It's so customizable, lots to do and see. Yeah, it seems to be really, you know, in-depth game. Also, you know, with this, that you have the city and blacksmithing and barracks. So I think the developers put a lot of effort and thoughts into this game. Yeah, so we will try it maybe the next week, you know, and see how it goes when we go a bit deeper into the game. And obviously we will also increase our party. I mean, we feel, you know, like a lot of spots left on the side. And also always when the fight starts, we can choose our group. And I also don't know, I mean, I play on easy. I don't know if there are more enemies if you play on harder. I don't know how this works. Or, you know, I find it now okay how it was. We could, you know, progress in the story. Had some fights. I didn't die, which is pretty good. So good job, Dian, you didn't die. So, but yeah, it remembers me a lot of Dragon Age Origins and Divinity. I mean, both games are, you know, Dragon Age Origins is older, and Divinity is much more polished. But you know, play-wise, how do you play it? Wait, Rooster, it reminds me of Diablo. Ah, okay. Yeah, so, you know, I think it's maybe the isometric view, but the atmosphere in this game is really, really neat. I like the music and how the dungeon looks like. It's pretty good. So far, I'm really happy with it. Thank you for the feedback, guys, and for the nice evening. So let me now see who is still online and who we can host. So tomorrow I will be here starting to stream at 9:30 p.m. So a bit later. Okay. Oh, I see. We can visit. Let's say hello to Say Dices. We didn't visit Say Dices for a while, so let's say hello to him and show him some love. So. Did I write it correct? I'm always bad with the, you know, these names. It's always so difficult. So, my friends, I wish you a good night. Wonderful dreams. Have a good day tomorrow. I hope I see you tomorrow evening again. Thank you so much for your company. Gute Nacht, meine Freunde. Sleep well. Bye bye. Tschüss.